Hello, I'm Colleen. I'm a smart cookie cook. I got a bone to pick with you guys today. How do you feel about food trends? I'm not really into them. This isn't fashion, this is food. Like cupcakes, for example. They had their climax and now they're starting to dwindle out a little bit. But I still think cupcakes are awesome and we shouldn't have to stop making them just because they're not as cool anymore. They're still delicious. You can't change that. Another food that's really trendy right now are avocados. You see them in a lot of recipes, and I'm sure we'll see a day when they start to be less popular and people don't use them as much, but they are still going to be one of my favorite ingredients ever. I have a really simple recipe today that uses those beautiful avocados and all their creamy goodness. We're going to make crunchy oven-baked avocado bites, and you're only going to need a handful of ingredients that you probably already have. We'll take just a couple of minutes to throw them together and we are going to have one delicious and sort of healthy snack. Okay, so we're going to slice the avocado down the middle lengthwise. You're kind of going to go around the edges, around that pit. Okay, and we're going to kind of wiggle it till it frees itself. So you have the pit on one side of the avocado. And then we're going to take our knife. We want to lodge it into that pit, like so. And then you should be able to just wiggle it right out. See? How easy was that? Let's get rid of that bad boy. Now you can see this is nice and soft and creamy, and we're just going to scoop out all the innards into a mixing bowl. Now we all know a little bit of garlic doesn't hurt anything, so we're going to put in 2 teaspoons of chopped garlic. And for a little bit of low-fat flavor, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. I love Parmesan because a little bit goes a long way. About a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper. Now for the fun part, we'll take a big fat fork and mash it all together so it gets nice and creamy. Now what's really going to bulk this up a little bit is some nice nutty and delicious hearty brown rice. So I am going to fold in a little bit at a time here, say about a cup's worth. Just to make this a little bit sturdier so it holds together nicely, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of flour. Kind of like avocado cookie dough. This looks delicious already. Do we even need to bread it and bake it? I think we can just take a spoon and go crazy. Now I have a baking sheet here lined with aluminum foil and sprayed with non-stick cooking sprays. That's all ready to go. And what we're going to do is take some rough little mini patties of our avocado mixture and we're going to just roll it in the breadcrumbs so it gets completely coated on the outside. Alright, so I'd say get yourself about a tablespoon's worth of the avocado mixture. Then we'll plop it in these breadcrumbs, give it a little turn. I'm using seasoned breadcrumbs here. And then we'll place it on our baking tray. Gonna get your hands a little messy, that's what cooking is about. Feel free to lick your fingers after. It's kind of the best part, isn't it? Like when you eat Cheetos. And now folks, let's get our little mini patties into the oven so they can bake up, be crunchy and delicious. We're gonna take our little avocado cuties out halfway to give them a flip. A very gentle flip because these babies are going to be kind of soft now from baking, so just be careful with them. It's a good thing my timer just went off because my minimal patience was dwindling. I gotta tell you, my kitchen is smelling good and these babies are golden brown and beautiful. Now I'll give these like a millisecond to cool before we try them because I can't wait much longer. But to make them even better, I'm going to have a little bit of marinara on the side. Salsa would also be delicious to dip these in. Okay, so I've grabbed myself one of these little critters and I'm going to dunk it in some sauce. Here goes nothing. Well, besides being piping hot, this is completely delicious. You hear that crispy crunchiness? I gotta tell you, it's amazing how something so simple, with so few ingredients, can have so much flavor. But that avocado brings a lot to the table. You got this sort of creamy richness in the middle. Come on over to my house, I'll share some with you. If Mother Cookie doesn't come in and eat them all first. So whether you're looking for a new way to tackle a food trend or just a different way to enjoy a food that you really love, Just ask yourself this. What would the smart cookie cook? Now I got us some garlic because everything's not bad.